was reading over some stuff and lost track of time. Yeah, save myself some gas because it's evil. I'm not kidding. If I had the money, like I told people, if I turn the engine off now, the dome light's gonna stay on for eternity. Uh, I have set lighting today. Check me out. Oh yeah. Oh well, there it went. Um, um, yeah, I was just watching. My friend Graham sent me a thing about Paul McGann's reaction to Ncuti Gatwa's casting, and I, Paul, of course, excited, and the second director for the anniversary specials. I can't remember the name, but I have seen it. I saw the new clapperboard and all that, and this is somebody who's pretty well known in the industry, if memory serves. Um, Sheesh, I just saw that last night, or was it? No, sometime yesterday. Um, it's not one of your typical everyday names that have been associated with filming Doctor Who, if I remember right. Yeah, it's a lot cooler out here today. That's why I titled the video that. Okay, I think you hit it right. That's who it is. As far as I know, today in Bristol, there's just going to be some cleanup. I think they're done filming in Bristol, from what I heard. So no more worrying about that. At least till the next location gets set. Um, Hearing all kinds of weird and wonderful things going on are out there. One of the first things I got to mention, today is June 17th, which of course is Jodie Whittaker's birthday. Yeah, Jodie Whittaker turns 40 today. Just there wasn't a whole lot really to discuss this morning. I was looking around a bit, other than the typical madness. Wow, there's so few people out this morning. I'm shocked. Oh, there's somebody else popping in there. Um, like I said, just more theories, more conjecture. Like I said, there's nothing really concrete other than whatever I told you at the moment. The one thing I'm hearing now is from another source is that instead of doing a regeneration in a David Tennant, they're going, like I said, this is just one source, so don't go crazy. Is that it's going to be a degeneration, and oh yeah, I figure RTD would like that because especially he has the money. Well, his production has the money now. Um, that apparently Jodie is going to regenerate in the Ncuti Gatwa, and then it's suddenly going to clock backward through the doctors to David Tennant. So that might be why Capaldi was in Cardiff. Was to film a brief, whatever thing, which they could have done in any room anywhere with a green screen, given this is only going to be like a few seconds of footage at most. And that's if this is true, okay? So don't go quote me and saying, Dr. Freedom said it would happen. I'm just quoting you what I was told, all right? So then it's going to dial back. It's going to go, or going to see Ncuti Gatwa, then it's going to dial back to Capaldi. Then it's going to dial back to Whittaker. It's going to dial back to Whittaker. Then it's going to dial back to Capaldi, then to Smith, and then to Tennant, where it's going to lock on, and he's going to do his classic what line. At least that's what I'm being told. And the what thing, oh well, please turn on ignition or start engine. Eat me, you piece of crap. It wants me to turn the thing on, save battery power. I'm like, why should I sit here with the engine running? It's a lovely day out. Like I said, like 70 something degrees. little, a lot less humidity, and I think the heat index is going to be kind to us today. So for you folks who didn't tune in this morning, you missed out. Okay, yeah, I don't know. It's Friday. People have other things to worry about, other things they want to do. So I'm not going to fault them too much. Oh, hang on a second. Damn thing. I got tired of it watching and complain. Okay, hang on a second. I'll have to wait for that to pop up again. Okay, folks, come on in. Some folks edging their way into here. Marching towards the grindstone, it is work. Darn, I was hoping somebody would type something again because I wanted to see that last comment and it's not popping up. Hang on. Wait, okay, didn't I? I was wrong about PC and Art all that time. They were old pics. That's okay. It happens to everybody. I didn't know you could tap on the screen. It brings the comments back up. Okay. That's a handy piece of information I just learned. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. That's going to make things a lot easier for morning live streams, especially if I miss a comment that runs by pretty fast. I didn't know you could do that. All right, so that's neat. Morning, folks, coming in. Like I said, now I'm really hoping they don't. But the thing is, as much as I'd like to discount the degeneration scene theory, keep in mind that somebody's sent me some stuff about this happening in a comic book before, except in this case, they went back to Tom Baker for a comic book adventure, and so, like I said, as we've seen the Meeps, we've seen the Wraiths. The Meeps and the Wraiths are primarily right out of the comic book series. And like the only other place I think we've seen them in the Hooniverse is, well, not actually seen them, but seen them mentioned is in the Big Finish universe. So if RTD is going to embrace the comics for the 60th, which I don't know why, but that's me, like I said, because folks who are tuning into this from, a different generation who've grown up with the new series are going to have not iota one clue of who the hell the Meeps are, who the hell the Wraiths are, the Celestial Toy Maker. No, they're not going to know who that is. That's from all the way back in Hartnell. But exactly, like I said, it doesn't take much effort. If this is going to be the plan, like I said, the whole. All right, everybody here, let's flash back to when Capaldi's last episode. Remember that little sequence with Clara? When he's gets his memories back of her. That was all done, literally in sorry. That was done in Jenna Coleman's dressing room with a green screen background that was basically about the size of a doorway. Your average doorway. That's how that whole sequence got filmed, because she literally didn't have time to run over and do it at the studio. Yeah, because she was still doing Victoria at the time. So that it's not impossible if they want to just do something for a quick regen bit, they can set that up anywhere, literally. All you need is the proper camera, the right size green screen, and boom, you're done. You're off. Because you'll notice she kind of stands in one place there and all that for that whole sequence, doesn't really get expressive or wave her arms around. That's because she's standing in front of a green screen. It's only so many inches wide. Exactly. And all right, now we know Donna must have gotten her thing, unless he's encountered. But the thing is, how could he be traveling with Donna? We just saw it, confirmed it pretty much today, or you saw yesterday when we saw Donna and him leaving the TARDIS. Plus, it was like last week we saw a scene with Donna and him getting into the TARDIS. So something must have changed. About Mel fixing Donna. Okay, I know Mel's been mentioned, but like I said, the BBC haven't announced her. But, you know, we did have that line coming out about what about Mel? Yeah, she's brilliant and all that. So if you had to take a wild guess, which doctors, which companions do you think? I'm not going there anymore because I'll break my own heart. Last time they had a big anniversary special, they completely disappointed me. Like I said, I'm just glad, at least for the centenary, which is the 100th anniversary of the BBC. For you folks who haven't caught up to that yet, they're going to be having Tegan and, of course, Ace. But this should have been done a long time ago. I can't figure out for the life of me why Sarah Jane Smith, like I said, I know she's a very beloved companion, but why did she get the exclusive, and why was that all the way back in series 2? She popped up again here and there, but after, Tennant's thing was done, never saw her again, did we? All right, well, folks, I got to get running. I just realized the time, so please take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind, be calm, be safe. We'll catch you all on the flip side. Like I said, if there's anything to talk about, I'll see you tonight. But if there's not, it'll probably be Monday morning before we see each other again. So take care, everyone. And hopefully we'll see you all in the future. Good morning.